From sharing sizzling chemistry on screen to facing the wrath of some obsessive fans, Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe have done it all. But much to the annoyance of their fans, the two aren't dating each other. And neither have they done so in the past. I know, the love that they share on screen is too good not to be real. But guys, the only thing that means is that these two are exceptional actors and nothing more. While Sam is single, Caitriona is married and a mom to a baby boy. Both Outlander leads have been working together since 2014, and as it happens with most cast members who work together for this long, they've come to share a genuine friendship and are often seen saying very sweet things about one another.
What's that?
She can play the accordion, ladies and gentlemen. Would you like to see it? Now give us the big thumbs up if you do. One of these.
No.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh!
But it wasn't always like that. Sam once revealed that when they met for the first time, they were quite nervous around each other. And the meeting was definitely awkward. Little did he know that both of them will be married on television for such a long time. The actress had said that their chemistry was instantaneous because Sam put her at ease quite early and while talking to Elle. She said Sam's just so kind. He's a really good friend. He always checks in. I don't know, he has one of the biggest hearts and smallest egos that I know. She also mentioned that she's grateful for the friendship that they share. And honestly, the more I learn about them, the more heartwarming their equation becomes. It's not hard to imagine why fans want these two to end up together in real life. Both actors are often seen praising each other in public.
Caitriona Balfe. I was terrified. I was just waiting for it, and you were very supportive.
I was very impressed.
You were very supportive, and actually, I felt the love.
And let's be frank, we've been seeing them on our screens for the same amount of them that they've been acting together. It feels real, and according to Heughan, the days these two don't shoot together are pretty hard on them. He described it as losing a loved one. So how are we supposed to feel about this? Okay, I admit I'm one of the Wild fans who keep rooting for them, despite knowing that they aren't romantically involved. But can't you see how much they care about each other? The actor has also talked about how Claire and Jamie's equation has inspired him to be a partner like that. Even though settling down isn't on the cards for him right now, as he's focused on his career, he hopes to find someone exactly like Claire. Well, I just gotta say one thing to this man: quit playing games with my heart! In my head, both of them have walked down the aisle, exchanged vows, and ridden off into the sunset. And while I know that's wishful thinking, some fans truly believe that the two actors are in a secret relationship. Oh yeah, fans have been quite sure about this. The actors have always maintained that they've just been friends, and to be honest, why would they lie about this? If anything, them being in a real relationship would mean great things for the ratings. But both of them are not linked romantically, and they've been questioned about this so many times that they find the whole thing tedious now. Balfe, in an interview with Entertainment Weekly, said that she's exhausted by the conversation, especially because both co-stars have directly denied these rumors. She said that there was no truth to it and they are just doing their job. She also clarified that she and Sam are very different people in life and the best of friends. On the same topic, Heughan said that he understands that fans are disappointed that the co-stars aren't together in real life, and he finds it amusing that someone could follow and be so involved in their personal lives. But he maintained that the only relationship they were in was friendship. I mean, the amount of time this had been cleared up is just insane. Guess the pairing is an incredible one, and while there's a lot of evidence confirming that there's no relationship, there's a faction of the fan base that is convinced about having proof. They're passionate, that's for sure. But they've also done some insane things to get to the bottom of things. Balfe revealed in an interview that she found out the secretary of the church she got married at had been harassed for information, because that fan was convinced it was a fake wedding. Honestly, that's a bit too much, but not really, because another fan hired a private investigator to prove that she and Sam were together. Like, guys, that's just so wrong. I get that they're public figures, but they've got the right to privacy, and you can't just decide to spy on someone, no matter what you believe. But it gets a lot worse. When Caitriona and her husband welcomed their son into the world, fans started claiming that the child was Sam's. Okay, this is just getting out of hand now. It seems that some fans just don't care about how they're making their favorite celebrities feel. The logic behind their claim was that the bedsheet in the baby's picture that the actors shared was similar to the one they had seen on the actor's Instagram. Wow, slow clap for all the geniuses out there. Needless to say, the actress had not shared any picture of the baby since. I bet she just wants to protect her child from being linked to Sam as well. And that's her right. She sees no value in sharing her personal life with the audience. While in an interview with Variety, she said that she isn't hiding anything. People around her and in her life know things, and that there are certain things that she'd just like to keep for herself. Well, after everything that she's been through, it makes complete sense. Sam even had to put out a letter trying to reason with this small faction of very vocal fans. It was a lengthy statement in which he said that he, his friends, family, and anyone he's associated with were subjected to bullying. They were stalked, abused, and their personal information was shared with the public to build false narratives. Today, all this sounds so weird. I thought we respect people's boundaries now. Just because these are celebrities does not mean they have no rights. Balfe also came forward on Twitter in support of her co-star. She called the fans out for their behavior and encouraged them to focus their energies on doing good in the world instead of spreading lies. Gotta say, all this sounds pretty traumatic, guys. It's one thing to love actors and be fans, but being obsessed isn't healthy at all. Let's stick to enjoying their work and see it as fiction. Just because they're together on screen doesn't mean they're together in real life. It's remarkable that despite going through so much at the hands of some fans, both Sam and Caitriona share a strong bond. They've powered through this ordeal. On the Love Hate Club podcast, the actor said that his co-star feels like his sibling because of how well they know each other. It's natural to develop this type of affection for someone who you've been associated with for so long. In 2018, while talking to Parade, Balfe said that both the co-stars made a pact at the beginning of the show, when the filming hadn't even started yet, to always have each other's backs, and they've done that from day one, and it shows. I can't think of anyone else going through so much together and coming out of it so solid. They do care about each other, and so do their fans, the normal ones. People can see that the two have been subjected to a lot, but they still love their fans and understand that not everyone's alike.
We made love, I think, without making love, if you know what I mean. And for me, that's what we were trying to do.
The two have recently announced through very emotional posts on Instagram that season 8 of the show will be its last one. It'll be the end of an era, and I can't wait for Jamie and Claire to be back on our screens one last time. Here's all I've got on the beautiful off-screen friendship between Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe.